Good morning, everyone. This is your very own Buddy Black reporting in, and no one should be up at this hour, which is probably why I'm here. And I'm taking a slightly different route than what I usually take, that you've probably observed in a lot of my daily vlogs and stuff, but only because I was doing a lot of timed experiments, seeing which route was faster, from my point A to my point B and all that stuff. So, this route has proved to be slightly faster, and it's a lot more easy on the eyes too. A lot less gray, a lot more luscious greens. Of course, I haven't really driven here through the morning, so let's see how that works out. In terms of like the morning rush and all that stuff. Is it my turn? I guess it's my turn. Nice. But yeah, it's pretty much just a long, somewhat narrow road that I follow for maybe about like 5 minutes or so. And I have a final in about like 10 minutes, so I really need to take a slightly faster route, while still going at a pretty safe pace. Just one of those things. So yeah, yesterday, in my first final, which was for stagecraft, we do this thing every year where the class is split up into 2 separate groups, and then the teachers decide upon a theme that the students should adhere to, because we make like body armor and a weapon. I think it's just like 5 major components on the body, like the headgear, a chest plate, some sort of protection for the arms and for the legs, plus the weapon. So I lied. It was only 4 major components for the body, and plus the weapon. So I guess I was including the weapon as the 5th major component, but it is a major component. And unfortunately, I was on the team of the Jedis, so we didn't make a helmet, because we were running out of time. Plus, not a lot of us are very experienced in the craft of making armor and all that stuff. But I made arm gauntlets last semester, so I was working on arm gauntlets again, and they look pretty cool. They had a little flappy wrist joint that I could just like flip back so I can access stuff with my hands. Then I could just throw my hands forward to activate the hand guards. It was really nice. And plus, we had a little lightsaber, and it was fun. And since I was a champion, I fought against the Sith Lord Darth McCram, and I was playing the part of Galthor Thrombach. Unfortunately, the teacher was like, "This sounds more like a Doctor Who name." I'm just like, whatever. You shush. Stop. But yeah, I won, because it's canon. No, really, I did win. It was really brutal, just like facing down your opponent and like trying to incorporate all like everything I learned from stage combat, just like the rapier and all that stuff. Plus, I took a little bit of kendo for a couple weeks, and yeah, it was pretty cool. Plus, there was like a height difference, so it was more exciting, in which I was the shorter one, but it was really nice. But yeah, yep, not much else to say. But last night I had some pizza, and it was pretty good. It was really greasy though, and I think my stomach's hurting a little bit because of that. Like, plus, like a combination of the stress of, like trying to get to this place on time, just trying to remember the material, because I have a pretty good, like, recall ability. It's just very selective, and it's very temperamental, and it's not very nice. I'm just like, come on, try to remember, brain. And my brain's like, no, I'm not going to remember, Jack. And I'm just like, gosh dang it, brain, you had one job. It's like, yeah, I'm doing it. I don't know, I'm starting to ramble now. I'm starting to cut it a little close, in terms of time. But at least I'm here. It's gonna be good. But yeah, I'm gonna keep running these experiments, like measuring how long it takes for me to get from point A to point B using route number 1 or versus route number 2. And then I'm probably gonna do it about maybe 5 times or so, at least until tomorrow, which is Thursday. And then, just take all the different numbers, get an average, and then compare. And then see which one's more superior. So it's, math. Anyways, I hope you have a good day. If it isn't a good day, treat yourself to a little something. And until we meet again next time, and I really hope you do. Bye.